And before we get to the serious news of the day and the incredible words of wisdom from Uncle Ted Nugent, I want to weigh in on something the internet can't get enough of. Now, I've never watched The Bachelorette on ABC, and I'm pretty sure I never will. But the show is dominating headlines and social media right now because of the network's decision to cancel the upcoming season just 3 days before it was set to premiere because of video surfacing featuring the star of the show, Taylor Frankie Paul, throwing chairs at her former boyfriend and baby daddy. The video, released by TMZ, was used as evidence against her after her arrest over the incident 3 years ago, during which her then 5-year-old daughter was apparently hit by one of the flying stools and began crying hysterically. Paul was already reality show famous for her role on The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which also just halted production on season 5 because of an investigation into another domestic violence incident between Paul and her ex that occurred last month. The New York Post reports the Bachelorette cancellation will cost ABC $50 million or more because of production and promotion losses, replacement costs, and make goods for advertisers who bought time on one program but will either demand refunds or discounts for spots to air on whatever replaces it. The show, if you didn't know, is based around a single woman, in this case, the divorced Paul, who has 3 kids by 2 men, who is the object of affection for 22 men, who compete for the chance to date and potentially marry the object of their desire if they're chosen as the winner. But what does this say about the network, that the person they pick to showcase and draw big audiences is a divorced mom with a criminal record? Are we supposed to believe ABC didn't know about her past? She was arrested in 2023 and charged with aggravated assault, domestic violence in the presence of a child abuse, and criminal mischief. And she pled guilty to aggravated assault in a deal to get the other charges dropped. Of course, network producers and executives vetted her. They had to vet her. And even if they didn't know about that video, they had to know about the arrest. And they picked her anyway. Why? Well, maybe because she has more than 2 million followers on Instagram. Maybe because they thought she'd be a hit with ladies across America who love her spirit and determination and willingness to fight back against a man she says abused her first. And of course, there are 2 sides to the story. And we don't know what happened before her ex started shooting that video. What did he do to instigate her doing what she did? But she did throw 3 chairs at him, with her daughter as a witness and apparently a victim. I think ultimately ABC probably did the right thing, canceling the season and avoiding awkward celebrations of a convicted domestic abuser. But the network also gets no sympathy from me for losing $50 million. They should have known better, should have vetted better, and should have made better hiring decisions. They brought this on themselves, and that's my 2 cents.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.